Hey everybody, today I am really excited to offer healing. That's right, healing. No, not emotional healing, not psychological healing, rather healing images that show cuts and wounds and scrapes and blemishes and pimples and all that stuff. In fact, Photoshop is the best acne medicine you can have. So let's go ahead and dive right in and showcase a few things. As you can see, we have Photoshop here, and I've got three of the images here. Okay, we've got the brown grass, and we got back pimples, and we got a scar. So hopefully you're not feeling too woozy about seeing blood. If not, I fully understand. You may just want to watch or just kind of do part of the lesson here. But you must refer to the exercise files, and the exercise files, wherever you have them. Okay, there they are. And of course, episode 15_1. And then here are my three images. Okay, so I am going to ask that you open them. So let's go ahead in Photoshop on the start menu, on the start screen. Let's go ahead and click on open. And I'm just going to ask that you highlight all three and press open and watch it open. So let's see which one. Of course, there's our patchy grass. There's our scar, and there is our blackheads on somebody's back. Let's start with the scar. First and foremost, we are going to refer to the healing brush tool, or the spot healing. If you click on this icon, again, you may have a different icon. The difference between the spot healing brush tool and the healing brush tool, aside from the way it looks, the spot healing brush tool has a little curvy line going across, kind of looks like a purse, and then you've got the healing brush tool standing by itself. Let's go ahead and start with the healing brush tool just by itself. Now keep in mind, keyword brush tool. So this is a brush tool. So if you look at the cursor right now, it's kind of small, and if we're going to heal wounds this big, and it looks like this guy or this girl or whoever this person is kind of got cut by a cat or scraped up or something. Anyways, we want to definitely increase the size of the cursor. So let's go up here, click on the drop down menu, and let's increase the size a little bit. And as you can see, it looks like I have to, it's a pretty large image, I know, so that's why I think that's about good. And feel free to use the parameters here: 250 pixels, hardness at 100, spacing at 25%, and of course the angle at 41%, and I have it a little bit, the roundness at 51% now. You may want to make it a little bit bigger, okay, but whatever you feel is what you need. Alright, so let's go ahead and start healing. Again, we're doing the healing brush tool, so let's go and see exactly what this involves. The healing brush tool and the spot healing brush tool differ in a few ways. The healing brush tool, you need to tell Photoshop or this cursor which pixels to copy. So in other words, if I need to use nearby pixels to cover this wound, okay, so I move the cursor over here in this area, and I'm going to press and hold the Alt key, and it turns into a crosshair. See that? So there, basically I'm telling this is the area of the arm that I want to copy over. So I'm going to click, and notice what happens. You see that? How the information from that area is being carried over. So now I just kind of click, and as you can see, a crosshair, you see that little crosshair on the top there, on the upper left? Well, that is the very pixels that Photoshop is copying. And as you can see, it's kind of takes a little bit doing, you know, it's healing nicely, I'll say that much, but you know, there's still a little bit of redness there, but hey, better than what it was before. Now I'm going to go over here, and again, you'll see the crosshair again, and it's going to copy the pixels nearby, and that part looked pretty good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is click on, let's go to the left side, click on the spot healing brush tool. Now this one is really cool. Okay, first of all, the cursor is way too small, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. Alright, good. So now with this one right here, oops, I kind of lost my thing. Okay, so this one, as you can see, I accidentally clicked on that. So now watch what happens. I'm going to drag across. Okay, see if I can get rid of that thing there. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to keep dragging. Okay, and it's healing. Easy. See there? Easy. Okay, I'm going to do this one's going to be really easy. Drag and easy. And it's healed. Alright, let's try to apply this into something else. Let's go into the person's back over here. And again, I'm going to keep it at the spot healing brush tool. It's a lot easier for me, but it's up to you. Okay, but first thing is that my cursor is too big. So now I got to shrink the cursor. So let's see. That's a little too small. Let's go a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Okay, good. Now what the beauty of this one is I just kind of move it over a blackhead right here. Let's see if I can do that. And just kind of dab and hopefully it'll go away. There it is. Try this again. Look at that. Okay, so you see, it's really simple. Okay, this is the spot healing brush tool. So I don't have to carry information, it does it for me. It looks around the immediate area to kind of, fill or fix things. So now I'm going to use the healing brush tool. Of course, I gotta make my cursor smaller. This time, of course, is a little bit different. A little bit bigger. Okay, you see the information from the previous picture is being carried over. So now I'm going to move the cursor nearby the blockhead that I want to fix up. Press Alt. Okay, there's my crosshair, and now I'm just going to go ahead and see. The issue is that this guy's really loaded with spots in the back, so it kind of is hard to match that, or try to find a clean area, but I guess I'm doing okay here. And let's go ahead and fix this. Fix that. Fix that. Okay. Like that. Okay. Not bad. Looks better. Okay. Now let's go ahead and apply this to grass. Here we go. Now this one again, see, look at that. I'm carrying information from the previous image. So again, I've got to click on the Alt. There it is. And now I'm going to go ahead and see that. There it is. I'm kind of cleaning up and adding a lot of grass over there. Okay, so let's see if I can do that. And it may work best, if you use the healing brush tool. If you spot, you're kind of gambling because, again, it's going to look for information around. And if the information around involves brown grass, then that's what it's going to replace it with. So let's go ahead and see how this works out. Actually, not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and just... Okay. Alright, it worked. Okay, we got green grass. So there it is. That's the healing brush. We've healed everything. So as you can see, look at this image. Okay, this is before and this is after. Okay, if we go to the scar, okay, this is after, this is before, this is after. And if we go to the person's back, this is after, this is before, this is after. Alright, there it is. We'll see you in the next lesson.